So let's talk about examples of the optimization problem. So look at this problem. Example 2, finding minimum distance. Which point on the graph of y equal to 4 minus x squared are close to the point from 0 and 2 here. So that's the picture basically. Okay. So, whenever you talk about the minimum distance, like a geometric concept here, there will be the vertical lines, right? So from here, you draw the vertical line. It can be here or here. There will be basically a closed point, basically. Okay. So what do you want to do? So we are not using the distance formula, also this function, and then we will generate minimum point, basically. Okay. So whenever we have 2 points, so x1, y1, and x2 and y2, how to generate distance formula? Yeah, so distance equal to square root y2 minus y1 square plus x2 minus x1 square. Okay, so this case we have 2 points, x and y, and then 0, 2. So distance we can make y minus 2 square plus x minus 0 square, which means square root y minus 2 square plus x square. That will be the distance formula for this function. Okay, then now we also have this one here. Function y equal to 4 minus x squared. Okay, so what are we looking for? We are looking for minimum distance, which means we want to find out d over dx or d over dy, right? Okay, so by the way, this d means distance and d will be the derivative symbol. Okay, then now we better, so far like the previous question, we better make one variable equation, not two variables. So what I want to do, I'm going to input this into here. Okay, then distance become square root 4 minus x squared minus 2 square plus x squared. So this become square root, so 2 minus x squared to the square plus x squared. Okay, so I'm gonna just simplify the inside one here. Then this becomes square root, so 4 minus 4 x squared plus x fourth plus x squared. Therefore I can rewrite that t equal to square root x fourth minus 3x squared plus 4. That's the distance basically. So before we have both x and y, but now we have only x here, so we can solve this problem a little bit easier. Okay, what's the next step? Just finding derivative. So d over dx become 1 over 2 times x fourth minus 3x squared plus 4 to the negative 1 over 2 power multiply 4x cubed minus 6x. Okay, it means 2x cubed minus 3x over x fourth minus 3x squared plus 4 to the 1 over 2 power. So we can make the top equal to 0 or the bottom equal to 0, then make that dd over dx equal to 0, right? So I'm going to set up. So 2x cubed minus 3x equal to 0. Now this one, so x fourth minus 3x squared plus 4 equal to 0. Okay, so this is the quadratic equation form, and this is just a simple equation form, so I will do this first. So take out the x, then become 2x squared minus 3. So we can make x equals 0, and then 2x squared equal to 3 divided by 2. So x squared equal to 3 over 2. So square root, then x equal to plus and minus root 3 over 2. Okay, now this part. So now this part here. So first of all, it is quadratic form, so try the factoring. And so I can do x squared, and then now this become 4. So sorry, I better utilizing different way. So through t-chart, so multiply 4, sum become negative 3, and 4 means 4 times 1, 2 times 2, usually. But because they're same sign, and both must be negative here, but none of them gives you negative 3 here. So we try to use a quadratic formula, but this is for x squared first. Then x squared case 3 plus and minus square root 9 minus 4 times 1 times 4 over 2 times 1. Then this becomes 3 plus and minus square root 9 minus 16 over 2. Okay, so this is already following statement. X squared cannot have negative value square root here, so this for first statement. So we have only 3 critical value, 0, root 3 over 2, and then negative root 3 over 2. But this one we also omit that. Why? Because this is our starting point here. Okay, so because we are finding distance from that point, so we have to omit that particular x value there. Okay, then now what we want to find out? We want to find out point. So far we found two different x value, which is root 3 over 2 and then negative root 3 over 2. So you plug those value into this function. Okay, then y equal to 4 minus root 3 over 2 squared, then 4 minus 3 over 2, which is 8, so 5 over 2. And the another one, y equal to 4 minus negative root 3 over 2 squared. They also 5 over 2 as well, because this value same as this one anyway. Okay, therefore we conclude there are 2 points. So root 3 over 2 comma 5 over 2, and then negative root 3 over 2 comma 5 over 2. That will be answer for this problem. Okay.